Alright, hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, this is Proxify here. We're back for some more of the Yokai Watch 3 Let's Play. If you did miss out during the last one, well, we are on our continuation right now of the mystery quests that are happening for Chapter 5. There's just one more of these mystery quests that we have to go and do, so that after once we're done with all these mystery quests, we can continue onwards with the main part of the story that is going on for right now of this said chapter. Now we have something to go and deal with, some sort of farm area that we're going to have to do some exploring around with in the BBQ area, and that's going to have to deal with some sort of crop circles. Now, before we actually go and worry about that, as you guys can go and see right now, we are on our way of using the Cranky machine and going after the 3 attempts that we do have with them. We just went and used the dartboard. It was completely useless as it was, because if we just went and just not used the dartboard, we could have just had the 3 attempts anyways to begin with. But hey, you know what? At least we got something out of this. And with that being said in mind, we do have Grandpa out here, another one of these specialty yokai to be added into the legendary yokai, so that we can try to unlock them for whatever the legendary yokai is going to be. Now, I know that here in the BBQ area, we are very close to unlocking one type of legendary yokai that's from here. And I know that we went and got an Arachnus from before, and I think we could be on our way of unlocking Shogun Yon, I think, or some sort of other legendary yokai that's going to be around. So hopefully we can go and try out the Cranky machine again, potentially for next episode, since we do have like another set of another 3 of these legendary yokai coins, and see what happens from there. Now, with these 2 videos for today, not only, of course, we're going to be doing out here with Yokai Watch 3, but we are going to be moving on into some more of what Twilight Princess is going to be happening. We are going to have to go and head off into where the boss battle is of Lakebed Temple. And we can finally say, after all this time, we can now go and move away from Lakebed Temple and go and do some other stuff afterwards once we are all said and done with it, because I do not like that dungeon one bit, and I would at least like to just move on out of the way from the Lakebed Temple and just do something else instead, because that area is just absolutely annoying most times. Trying to like backtrack all the way through, and having to use those staircases can get really can really kind of play through your head a little bit, because you could potentially get lost if that's like your first time playing throughout there. Now, we do have Frosttail now, if you guys do go and see here, which I'm actually pretty happy about with that. So now we do have not 1 Frosttail, but 2, so that we actually have this one here added into the BBQ area. So we are going to be nicknaming this one after Leroy, another classic PokeTuber, and I've actually grew up watching it through Leroy from before, and I believe he's actually back now. Originally, before, I think last time that the word Leroy ever was announced was back around like probably just around 2013 or so, because like during the time of Pokemon X and Y that was happening, he kind of like disappeared off the face of the earth, and then he just came back a little bit later, and I think he's still kind of doing some things on and off now, but I think he is back on YouTube, so I may probably go and stop by and look at his channel again and see if there's any new episodes that he has. Because I think the current one, that the last time that I checked, is that he's doing like Sun and Moon, I think, at this point in time. But it could be something else instead. So now we got ourselves with Quit. This is going to be another type of specialty yokai, another one that we never really got. So we're going to go and probably name this one after, I think I know what I'm going to be nicknaming this one after. So basically this one I'm going to be nicknaming after Drew Ponage, another Let's Player, old school Let's Player, of course, if you guys have ever watched through any of his videos. Yeah, back in YouTube a long time ago, I used to watch like almost quite a bit of like old school YouTuber Let's Players back then. So there we go, got one for Ponage there. So now we actually have 2 specialty yokais for that type of legendary yokai right there, so interesting on that, but we'll have to find out what the other 3 are going to be. Wow, I don't know if you guys just saw that there, but that looked like a really messed up glitch. That kind of was, because both with Buck and ourselves like all mismatched together like that. But it looks like we got ourselves with a brand new trophy, and let's see what we got. Cranky Crazy, so that is for a silver one. So if we keep on doing more of those Cranky stuff, we could at least pull out a gold trophy for like 100. So hopefully we could be able to go and do something like that. Now again, mind you, I'm not going for like any type of 100% completion with these trophies or anything, because there is a way where you can actually cheese the whole entire trophies if you wanted to, because I'm pretty sure there is like passwords that you can just go and just kind of just get all of those type of trophies anyways without ever having to go out of your way to do them. But yeah, so here are all the new ones. We already kind of know about with Frosttail anyways, but we don't really know too much about with the Hardy as well there. But looks like Grandpa is actually pretty nice. So it actually recovers most of your allies like after that one type of yokai is defeated. That's actually not bad. Get like a free heal, but you're kind of technically losing out on one yokai though from that. So yeah, so here we are, we're at Meadowbrooke Farm at this point in time. We're going to be looking for crop circles here, and you guys kind of already maybe have been guessing out here what these type of crop circles are basically all about. And we already kind of see, like while we were going around here, is that we got one that kind of looks like a baseball, and then we kind of saw one that looks like maybe like a baseball bat. So it looks like majority of these crop circles have to go and at least deal with something that's going to be all sports related, and that's going to have to deal with something that is going to have to be related with a whole bunch of baseball stuff that's happening. Well, later on throughout this mission, we are going to have to go and play a little bit of some yokai baseball, and that's going to be happening. I have to say, like, this game has been bringing out a whole bunch of gimmicks out here so far. Like, we got mystery dungeon gimmicks, we got, some sort of, like, other gimmicks with, like, the zombie time stuff and everything. Like, this Yokai Watch 3 game has a whole smack ton of different type of gimmicks and little other side games that we can go with, well, basically do throughout here in our way. Now, for me personally, I have to say, I don't really like it when games kind of add, like, too much type of features to something, because, like, it kind of, like, I don't know why it is for me. It just feels like, it's just, like, too much overcrowding of stuff, you know? Like, I don't mind, like, I don't mind if there was, like, maybe, like, 2 or 3 type of, like, set of, like, other different, like, side things to go and do, like, with the, like, post-game related, or just doing some sort of, like, or just do some sort of, like, side questing stuff. But it seems like this game of Yokai Watch 3 just really likes to go and add a whole bunch of, like, different features and other gimmicks to it. It's like we already kind of dealt with this already here, like right now, you know, like with the tile battling and other things that we have to go through. Like that's kind of annoying. I really wish that they kind of went back with the roulette wheel instead of having that. But we kind of have to deal with it here. But yeah, that mystery dungeon mission though, I do want to come back to it, because there is like the 2 special yokai that we do need to go and pick up though. And that of course is being with Comnibus and also with the Sarcophagus or something, I think that's what his name is. But we have the specialty stones for it, because it could only be a Yokai Buster or a Yokai Blaster, I think, exclusive type of yokai for what we do need. Oi! So Whisper's kind of doing his own vantage points out here and just looking for stuff, and it looks like right now we just found the glove currently.
Right.
So now we just have one more other area to be looking for a crop circle, and it looks like we have to go and follow where Lyle's gonna be. And Lyle's gonna be all at the way far bottom of this type of Meadowbrooke Farm here, and that's where we're gonna be able to find where the baseball diamond is gonna be located at.
Howdy. Whoa.
Now, we can't really go and do too much around over here for right now, so we're going to have to go and come back at the midnight hour and go and see what's going to happen around over here.
Howdy.
And that's where we're going to be meeting up with some other new yokai that are going to be making their appearance.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, hopefully we can go and find out where this UFO is going to be. Because that's what we're still on for Chapter 5, right? We're still trying to unravel what the UFO is happening here. Alright, so now we're back at midnight time. Now, you can go about some other yokai if you want to. Yeah, I do love how the part is that here in Yokai Watch is that you can kind of like move around with your character, and if you run around just too fast there, you can actually trip over yourself. So now we're just kind of just waiting around, see where any type of yokais are going to be here. Oh, well, look at that. We got started with a baseball type of guy that's out here, and some other dudes. Whoa. And now this whole area just gets completely turned into an actual full-on baseball diamond. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Alright, let's see. Can he go and hit this ball out of the park? Now, I just went and checked out with something a little bit of a couple days ago, and it looks like somebody went and created a NES remake of Legend of Zelda. It actually looks really cool, if I have to say so myself. So now we actually have the option to go and aim high or low. Unfortunately, it seems like if you go and aim it high, I guess you could get yourself with a pretty nice good hit right there. But unfortunately, I aimed it low and we got ourselves out. Well, that was really the best type of shot that I was going for. But hey, you know what? At least it was something. Yeah, so why not go and let Bucks try it out then?
Yeah.
Up to bat.
So I guess these are the guys that have been, I guess, created the different crop circles, maybe, it looks like.
Up to bat.
Oh, and then we got Mystery.
What?
Mystery.
Now, actually, about with this yokai here, we are gonna have to go in battle with her at some point. Now, Mystery can be a little bit tricky when you're going and battling with her, because she does have like a lot of like ice type of moves that show up. But as long as we have enough good items on our side, we should at least be good to go and withstand throughout this battle anyways. She is going to be in the class B type of yokai as well, so but either way, I think we should at least be good there.
Right.
But it looks like our job has been completed and all the different mystery quests have been solved out here so far. So that's really nice. And now we can at least go and move onwards with some more stuff here in Chapter 5 to go and move onwards with more of the actual main mission that is going to be showing up here for our way for right now.
All right.
Now let's see, are we going to get anything good? Nah. No levels, but we do have a rainbow ring, though. That could be something that we could go and potentially give on over to somebody there. And ooh, maybe we'll get something good. A Stadium Alpha. Nice. Go and have to bring that back maybe over to Moshimo, and we'll see if we can get anything else that's going to be nice from there.
Say what?
Because again, if you guys remember, over at Bluebell Forest, we go to speak to Moshimo, and if we do give him any type of Stadium Alphas or any type of like strength type of items to go and get to him, and he'll go and punch down the tree, we could get some really nice, good, handy rewards.
Yes.
And I know that we already found like some EXP ores from before.
Hey.
Why?
What? How does Mystery know about with Katie?
Mystery.
Alright, well, it looks like we are able to go and do a battle with Mystery, so let's go and take care of this. And you can always go and rebattle her every time, so you don't really have to lose out on it. But I think you can also go and befriend with Mystery as well, too, since it is a yokai to go and face around with. Alright, so now let's go and set up for a yokai blaster. Let's see what we can go for. Yeah, we got the neat type of feature now here with the yokai blaster. We can go and set up here. So it looks like we could go for a high, or we could go for a charm type of attack. So that's pretty handy right there with some of the different yokai. Kind of makes things a little bit nicer for us. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we'll probably be able to get ourselves with the, well, with the preferred right away, but hey, at least it's something. But I think for right now, we're going to go ahead and end off with the episode for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one, Yokai Watch 3. And of course, peace.